Hello, it's Mechanic Link. So, what was the part percentage markup on the part at Mechanic's cost? I have made this video, or at least this type of video, more times than I really care for. Now, we can always get into the nitty-gritty details, like what do you drive, year, make, model, submodel, wheelbase, engine size, is it OEM, is it aftermarket, mom and pop shop, chain stores, dealerships, even something as simple as being on one side of the country to the other is going to change the end result of the cost. But let's skip all that and go to the root of the problem, why you and many other people are upset at the automotive industry, particularly at mechanics. And that would be parts markup. If we ignore the nuances, I'm just going to use a nice round number. 200% is typical and standard practice. In our current economy, considering supply, demand, and competition, 200% is organic. For everyone else who's chiming in and maybe a little fuzzy on the math, what that means is if you are buying a $20 part, the mechanic is going to charge you $60. If you are buying a $100 part, the mechanic is going to charge you $300. Now, some of you might be wondering, why would I buy a part from the mechanic for $300 when I could just run down to the local AutoZone and buy it for $100? Being able to get those parts online and that information readily available, yeah, it's only natural that everyone is going to think that mechanics are scammers. But that's just it. This industry has run the numbers. In order to keep a business thriving, not just breaking even, thriving, they figure 200% is where it needs to be. Well, that's just ridiculous. Well, I can understand why it can be perceived as ridiculous. So let me provide an example to possibly change your perspective. I can buy a can of beer from my local grocery store for $1.25. At a bar, it'll be $3. At an upscale club, $5. At an airport, $8. At a music festival, $10. At an NFL stadium, $12. Personally, I think $12 for a can of beer is insane, but that's the cost of convenience and business.